Hey everybody, my name's Andy. Welcome to the channel. So I get a lot of flack from Ford owners saying that I only talk about Ford truck recalls. Now yes, that is true because Ford trucks are mainly the one that has a lot of recalls. I'm a truck channel mainly, so I don't research a lot of car recalls. Only truck recalls usually pop up on my feed. So that's why I mainly post about that. If other trucks have recalls, I do videos about that as well. I've not had to do that yet until today. So today, this is another recall video, but it's not about any Ford trucks. It's about GM trucks. So we're going to get into this. Today, GM recalled 3.4 million trucks and SUVs. Now I do have a couple pages of notes because I can't remember all this, and I want to make sure I get this information right for you guys. So they recalled 3.4 million trucks and SUVs due to a brake issue. Now they call this a brake issue. Your brakes still work, but it can slow down the stopping distance is what they're saying. Now this is on Chevy Silverado and GMC Sahara, 1,500, 2,500, and 3,500 trucks from the years of 2014 to 2018. So my dad's truck is included in this, so I will let him know about this as well. And if you know anybody that has any of these vehicles, please let them know also, as well as GM should be notifying them soon. Also Cadillac Escalades from 2015 to 2017, and GMC Yukon and Chevy Suburbans from 2015 to 2018. So like I said, if you know anybody that has these vehicles, please let them know about this. We'll get into what Chevy's going to do. They're actually not replacing these pumps. They're just reprogramming, I think it said. But like I said, we'll get into that here in just a minute. What they said was, as the truck ages, the power assist brake pump can put out less vacuum than needed and increase your stopping distance. Therefore, you won't stop as fast. Now, what they said causes this problem was the pump is actually lubed from engine oil, and as the engine gets older, sludge and old oil and stuff like that can clog up the screen that filters it, and that can decrease flow and cause the vacuum to actually go down. So that's what's causing it, and at least that's what it said. It could result in a crash, is what they said. If you have an increased stopping distance, it could involve in a crash. But they did say that there's not a lot of these that have came up yet, a lot of problems. I do think it said, let's see here, the NHTSA started investigating this last year because of 111 complaints. Now, 111 complaints is quite a few complaints about one issue. You go online and look at issues, you usually see maybe 30 or 40 about one in particular complaint. So 111 was enough to get their attention, and they started investigating this. What dealers will do is they will recalibrate the electronic brake controller at no cost to you, of course. Recalls usually don't cost the individual or owner anything out of pocket, so of course it'll be no cost to you, and you'll be starting to be notified on September 6th. I believe that day's already passed, so this may be a little late coming to the market, but some of you may have already received notification that your truck is needing a recall and have this recalibrated. Please take it in if you do, because braking is a major part of owning a vehicle and driving a vehicle. Of course, if you want to drive down the road, you want to be able to brake when you want to. Now they do say that this mainly happens at low speed. I think there is like a secondary system that comes in, and it is delayed at lower speeds. So mainly like in parking lots and stuff like that is when you're going to see this. So I guess when you're going at a faster rate of speed, that secondary system comes in faster and helps brake quicker, so you don't notice as much as high speeds. But if you're like in a parking lot or something, you start to slow down, you could, I guess, bump somebody. But I do have to say that is probably the best case scenario, because in parking lots, you're not driving fast. So if that happens, you're probably not going to be in a huge accident unless somebody runs in front of you and you hit them. So be extra careful in that situation. The brakes will continue to function and exceed the requirements of the appropriate federal motor safety standard according to GM. There again, like I said, they still work, it's just at mainly lower speeds. And like I said before, the oil from the engine lubricates this pump, and sludge can build up on the screens and cause the vacuum output to drop. And I could see how that could, cause it. If you start clogging stuff up, of course, vacuum's going to drop. And like I said, the secondary brake system comes in slower at lower speeds, and that's what causes it. GM's not replacing the pumps because they are covered by an extended warranty already, is what it said, and cases are rare. So you do have an extended warranty on that already, apparently. And like I said before, they say it's rare, but 111 people did report that. Over the grand scheme of things, of all the trucks sold from 2014 to 18, 111 isn't a ton, but like I said, you usually don't see that many on one particular, issue. So it was enough to get their attention. If this happens, you could feel a vibration in the brake pedal, or a change in the pressure that it takes to push your brake pedal. A message, they say, also will come up on the dash. It says service brake assist system. So any one of these three issues could arrive, and if you see this, please get in contact with your dealership to have yours reprogrammed and or recalibrated to make that secondary system come in faster. So like I said, please, if you see any of these vehicles, we'll go over that one more time. Silverado and Sahara 1500, 2500, and 3500 trucks from 2014 to 18. Cadillac Escalade from 2015 to 17. And GMC Yukon and Suburbans from 15 to 18. If you have one of these or know anybody that does, please let them know about this in case they get missed. I don't think GM would miss that, but you never know. We are all human, and accidents happen. Appreciate y'all watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe out there. See you guys next time.